Hello everyone, this is Kathy speaking from Divine Debut. Welcome to my channel. Hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas. Today is the 28th of December 2017. We've got 3 more days to go till the end of the year. And out with the old, in with the new. Welcome 2018. Right, as I said, this is the 28th today, and these are your January readings, January love readings, and if I see anything else that stands out to me, I will be mentioning it. I will be using the Connoly Tarot, which is a deck which I've used many times in the past. It's by Peter Paul Connoly and Eileen Connoly, and I do have a special relationship with this tarot deck. It just speaks to me, it works for me, and I do like to come back to it many times. Now, the Vera Sibilla by Masenghini is standard every month. This month, and when I'm saying month, this reading is from the beginning of January till mid-month, till around the 15th. Now, tarot is not precise, so know that the energies will be playing out a little bit before and a little bit after. This is a general reading, so don't go exactly by the date. Generally, this is from beginning of January 2018 till mid-January 2018. So that means obviously I'll be back for more readings after that. Now, I'm also going to be taking an angel answer by Doreen, Virtue and Radleigh, Valentine. It's an oracle deck, and this will be taken at the end, so you will be forming a question, right? And the question hopefully will be answered with one of those oracle cards, especially for you. Now, I would like to say happy birthday to all Capricorn people out there. Happy birthday to all of you. And hopefully 2018 will be, something new. Hopefully with the drive of Saturn, which has moved into your sign, hopefully that will give you the integrity and the truth. You'll be standing in your truth, and you'll be working through the energies for the next 2.5 years when Saturn will be in your sign, dear Capricorns. Now, for everyone else, obviously we've got Capricorn somewhere in our chart. So that means that you will be familiar with your chart if you are able to, download your natal birth chart. If you have the time of birth and the place of birth, you can actually find your own natal birth chart and where everything is placed. Now, astro.com is a beautiful website. It's what I use mainly. We also have Astrolabe, which is a very popular one for a free natal chart. Also, I would like to mention that Mercury has gone direct as of 5 days ago, so around the 23rd of the month. Mercury is starting to move direct, but he is not in his full speed mode ahead. So do give him, I think, around about the 10th or 11th of January, it's all systems go. And a very, very important point here that I have to mention is that all the planets will be moving direct. So we do have a window from roughly mid-January till March, roughly mid-March, and I'm not looking at astrology so intently, because I want to concentrate on tarot, and I know a lot of you do visit my channel for tarot, so this is only a little bit of astrology. So it's just all systems go from now until about mid-March. So as I mention every single time, I'm not an astrologer, but I'm an astrology student, and I do have the astrologers, my favorite astrologers that I do look into, and I study all the details with them. They help me to look into the stars and see what the energies are like, what the weather is, the astrological weather is. So because I have been very, very busy recently with, moving house, as everyone knows, moving house, trying to get organized. This is, brand new for me as well. I moved into a place which is really, really funny because it's an old home, but it needed a facelift. So I've put in a lot of hard work, and that's what Saturn is with Capricorn. As Saturn moved into Capricorn, I moved into this old place, which I've put a lot of hard work into in the recent past. So, and it's really, really funny because, it's funny how we say as above, so below. And I believe in that. I do believe that that works, So I think I will leave it at that. I've already spoken too much. I am going to start with the sign of Capricorn because Capricorn was done last month. Lastly, I had misplaced the reading, so they had to wait an extra day for their reading. Plus, everything is happening in Capricorn. There is a party in Capricorn. So, dear Capricorn, I'm beginning with you. Let's see how we go this month, the month of January, beginning of January. On to your readings, everyone. And before I do that, just wanted to thank everyone for everything that you do for my channel. Thank you so much. 2017 was a wonderful year. I'm hoping to give you a lot more in 2018. I will be here. Thank you so much for those of you who have bought personal readings. It is my pleasure to do them for you. The clients that have bought readings recently will have noted that I am incorporating astrology into my tarot readings. So I'm also rebuilding my website. I'm adding more readings. Skype is on full throttle, yes. I will be looking into more of the social media for those of you that are following me on Facebook and Instagram. And I'm so looking forward to a very, very strong year. A very laborious year for me, I know. Capricorn is all about labor. And we've got all systems go. So thank you to all of you. Capricorn, here is your reading. Hello, dear Aquarius. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy. This is January 2018, from the beginning of January till mid-January. Okay, we've got messages coming in. Some of you are going overseas, traveling to a foreign place. Okay, somewhere through distance. For some of you, you are literally moving house. Aquarius. Oh. 2 cards just opened up. And it's funny because Capricorn just had these 2 same cards. The Death card and the Hierophant. So something is dying. Something that has been stable. Something that has been for a while. Something that is, let's say, a foundation. Also, the Hierophant speaks of spirituality. It speaks of a committed relationship. It also speaks of belief systems. There is going to be some sort of transformation. Okay, dear Aquarius, what's happening in your love life for early January 2018? Spirit guides and angels. For Aquarius, in relation to love and whatever else I see that is important. The general energy is justice. And you know, Capricorn had the same card in the near future position. Justice is a new doorway opening. It is legal issues. It is trying to find your balance. And this is the energy of Libra. So we begin with the Ten of Cups. That's the now position. Your challenge is the Six of Cups. The distant past is the marriage card, the Four of Wands. In the recent past, we've got the Seven of Swords. Crowning your reading is the World card, another major arcana, because we had the Death card and the Hierophant before, right? Let's not forget those that fell out. In the near future, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. In the position of you, we've got another major arcana, the Moon. In the environment position, another major card, the High Priestess. In the hopes and fears, we have the Eight of Swords. The outcome is the Queen of Cups. And two more cards. We've got the Two of Wands. And we've also got the Hanged Man. So let's see what else is beneath the Justice card. We've got the Three of Wands as well. Three of Wands is expansion, opening up, spreading your wings. A Three of Wands is hoping and wishing for your ships to come in. Whatever seeds you have planted, you are hoping for them to germinate. Okay, so you're hoping for expansion, but you are also trying to find your balance. Okay, some of you may need to go through this, through a legal system, through the legal system to find your balance. So there is a situation that is pending. Okay, dear Aquarius. For some of you, because the house of Libra, okay, so yeah, your ninth house is Libra. For you, it's your ninth house. For those of you that have got Aquarius ascendant, it is your ninth house, which says that you're dealing, yes, with the court system, because the ninth house is in the natural zodiac. It's the house of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and Sagittarius does deal with the law. Okay, and Saturn just left Sagittarius, moved into Capricorn. So if you've been standing in your integrity, okay, what you see is what you get. What you've put in, you will receive. So in the now position, we've got the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, which usually speaks of happy family, okay, happy emotional family, happy on all fronts. As you know, I'm not reading reversals, right? Not reading reversals. So we don't know, obviously, if this card would have been in the reverse. Now, your challenge is the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups could be someone from your past, or your challenge is to find the happiness that you once had in relation to a family. Now, in the distant past, you have the Four of Wands, which speaks of celebrations, happy home. This is your foundations. Your foundation. Fours always speak about our foundation. It is the house of Cancer. And we've also got the Moon card here, which is in the position of you, which is the card of Cancer. So some of you may be dealing with a situation, your home, your roots, your foundation. Okay, so that's in the distant past. In the recent past, we have the Seven of Swords. So there's been some sort of deception. And your challenge is to find that balance, your equilibrium. The Six of Cups is a card of equilibrium. So in relation to a family situation, there's been some sort of deception, And this is a card of air. Now, you are of air, so either you have done something beneath the radar, you are being quiet and secretive in relation to some sort of relationship. There's been some sort of heartache. I see the Two of Swords up in the clouds there. So it says to me that with the two pillars of the justice, okay, you are trying to find your balance. Some of you have already begun legal proceedings in relation to the justice card, okay, because there is some sort of completion. The World card, which is your crowning card, is a major arcana, successful completion. As you can see, the circle has closed. There has been some sort of completion. Now, this is Aphrodite here in the picture. Aphrodite Venus is in the sign of Capricorn. It is very close to the sun right now. It is actually being burned. It is that close to the sun. So Sun and Venus are being conjunct. They're coming together, which says that, you know, the sun is our ego, and what is Venus? Venus is all about money and love, right? Things that we value. So maybe there is, we're having problems in relation to financial matters. Okay, so in relation to a family. Okay, so there has been some sort of ending. It does say successful ending, which says that you've obviously been through some sort of cycle. Okay, because we begin with a Fool and we end with a World. So this is the energy of Saturn. This is the card of Saturn. Okay, so Saturn has come back to its home of Capricorn. And over Christmas Day, Saturn and Venus were conjunct. So it must have been not a very simple, not a very easy Christmas Day. The energies are quite difficult as we speak. Okay, but there is a bracket, an opening for things to move forward after around about the 15th of January, I would say, for a couple of months. Whatever you're hoping to do, whether you're hoping to travel, because the World card can speak of travel, and the Eight of Wands did fall out as I was shuffling. So there's a bracket there of a door being opened. Take the challenge. Try to find your equilibrium. Okay, some of you may be hoping to go back to your roots, where you grew up, where you felt innocent as a child. That could be the case for some of you. For others of you, as I said, there is a completion of a family situation. Okay? Now, in the near future, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a brand new beginning. For those of you that are beginning a new career, there has been some sort of completion. Okay, some sort of completion with your, I believe that there has been some sort of success through your vocation, your career. There's been some sort of party, some sort of celebration, but something has come to light where there's been an unhappy situation has come to light, which is going to take you through some sort of contract legal issue, and there's going to have to be some sort of new beginning. I don't know how that speaks to you personally. I am reading for a lot of people here. For others of you, as I said, you may be moving. Okay, maybe moving back to your roots, to your home, a place that you've been away from for a long time. It's time, okay? So there will be a grounded, stable, new beginning. For others of you, and, you know, I'm speaking to a few groups of you, For others of you, there's been some sort of blockage with family and relationship, and there's been a breakup in the past through obligations for family. And I think that you are breaking through. Justice is coming in to help you find your balance. Okay, you are standing up for what you believe in, and you are moving forward with what your heart desires. And that's what happens when we've got the North Node in Leo. Leo is all about true love, children, creativity, creative projects, being in the limelight, yeah, being on stage, and going for what our heart desires. So I see in the near future, and I would say by end of January, okay, because this is an ace, this is a 1. By the end of January, I believe that you are going to be at a new beginning, a new doorway. Now, in the advice position and how people see you, we've got the moon. Now, we do have a full moon on the 1st of January, okay, in Cancer. This is the card of Cancer. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancerian individual. Others of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you, it could be a Libra, okay? But the moon card to me speaks of intuition. It speaks of fears. It speaks of intuition, like, you know, listening to what your heart says, listening to that little voice inside of you. We've got 2 cards that speak of very strong intuition. We've got the High Priestess. And the High Priestess speaks of secrets, okay? Now, with the full moon, because we've got the new moon here and then we've got the full moon as well. In between full moon, the full moon on the 1st, and the new moon, okay, because this is in the environment position. So I believe that the new moon, and I'm not sure exactly when that's going to take place, but it should be around mid-month. There is going to be information that's coming in. Now, do trust in your intuition. Do not get stuck by fear, because there is no point, okay? Being in a stagnant position is 10 times worse than going with your intuition and taking that leap of faith, okay? That's the advice here from the universe. It says, trust in your intuition. We've got the High Priestess and the moon. It's as though it's showing the moon twice, because the High Priestess is all about the moon. Now, we've also got Piscean energy here. Okay, we've got Neptune in Pisces. What did I want to say? Yeah. Do trust that what is going to come to light, because Neptune being in Pisces, Neptune is, you know, the planet of haziness. It's the planet of universal love, yes, but it's also the planet which, you know, we can be delusional. We can be, you know, up in the air. We're not grounded, all right? Not grounded at all. And it does say that do go by your intuition, because if there is a lot of lack of clarity, it says that you're going to have to trust in your own self and in your own strength. Also, you could have someone that is in your environment that is keeping information from you. Okay, and we could be talking about Piscean energy, Pisces, Cancer. I don't have Scorpio here. So Piscean energy and Cancerian energy, I feel here very strongly. Now, in your hopes and fears, the 8 of Swords, feeling as though you are stuck, you are not able to get out and about, you're left in a prison, okay? But look at where the swords are. They're outside. They're not in your home, okay? Which says that, to me, it's as though everything that is bringing, you know, lack of clarity to you is on the outside looking in. So information from outside of your home is bringing difficulty into your home. Yeah? So gossip comes to mind. Gossip and energies from the external. So we've got the Seven of Swords and we've got the Eight of Swords. Now usually the Eight of Swords is just a mental prison, but it does say that you can move forward. It's just that you think that you cannot do that. Maybe it's all about timing. Maybe you are waiting for something. The outcome card is the Queen of Cups. Okay, now the Queen of Cups is the very intuitive queen. We've got double of the same energy here. We've got Major Arcana, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups, which is the same person. Okay, she's a very, very emotional queen. Okay, she trusts in her intuition. She can be over-emotional, though. So a lot of you are dealing with a water sign, very strong. It shows very strongly here. For some of you, we could also be talking about a Virgo. And why do I say that? Because when I look at the High Priestess in the Connoly Tarot, it does remind me of Piscean energy. And across from that is the sign of Virgo. Okay. I will be taking some more cards. But what else do we have here? We've got the Two of Wands, which is, for some tarot readers, this is a decision. For others, for me, I should say, this is like a new doorway. Just like the High Priestess is a number 2. As you could see, the 2 wands there, it's like another door. Okay, doorway opening. Through some truth, there will be a new doorway. You will be looking across the seas. Looking across the seas. Look at the 2 of Wands in the usual Rider-Waite Tarot. He's holding the world ball in his hand. He's wondering whether he's going to go on a voyage. Okay, go on an adventure. Maybe through the information that's going to be coming in for you, you will be wanting to go on on an adventure. Jesus Christ, my tongue is tied today. What is going on? Well, we've got a square. Mercury, which is the messenger, which is the communicator, which is my ruler, is being squared by Neptune. Neptune is lack of clarity, lack of universal love. Anyway, the Hangman here is stagnancy. Okay, stagnancy, sacrifice, change of perspective, waiting, holding on. Look at this little angel. It's as though he's the messenger. He's bringing in a message here for this person to be enlightened, okay, to be able to move forward. Okay, this is the card of Neptune. Neptune is in Pisces. So you're obviously waiting for some information to come to light before you can move to travel, move to complete the cycle. Let me take a few more cards. For some of you, and I just opened up the Ace of Cups, and I was going to say, for some of you, because the Six of Cups is the card of children, some of you may be waiting, holding on because of children. And as I was saying that, as I was thinking that, the Ace of Cups just opened up. So the Ace of Cups is all about love. It's all about having your cup fulfilled. This is a brand new beginning to fill your cup with emotional happiness and bliss. For some of you, as I said, someone could be coming from your past, and they could be Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, and Capricorn. Either one of those signs. And this is someone from your past. So some of you may be going through the legal system, and there is stagnancy because of children, but there is some sort of new beginning. Let me look at the High Priestess, because she's in the environment position. Here we go. We have the Emperor. And the Emperor is the card of stability, because it's the number 4. The Emperor, again, this could be Aries energy, and this could be in your natal chart, could be your rising or your moon, right? The Emperor is a number 4, which speaks of our home and our stability. But this is also very, this could be you. The Emperor is someone who is very, very experienced. They've been through everything. This is a father. This is someone who's been through a lot. He looks at the good of the whole, not just his own good, but he can be very stern and very strict. And it looks as though he's holding the world ball in his hand. You see that? Okay, again, this is the energy of Saturn for me. Saturn is the strict teacher, right? So the Emperor is, if this is your energy, it says that you are holding on firmly to your beliefs and your wisdom. Oops. See, and it does deal with your home. We've got the 4 of Pentacles. This is the Miser card. Okay. This is also, for me, this reminds me of Taurus. Okay, because Taurus is what we value. It's our value system. It's the 2nd house of the natural zodiac, which deals with income, money, value system. Okay, and this also speaks of holding on tight to your income, to what you earn, what you bring to the table. And 4s again are all about our home. So, let's look at the Queen of Cups. And we've got the 4 of Cups. So there is an offer coming in. Okay, an offer coming in. Usually the 4 of Cups is an offer that comes in that is not what we expected. It's not what we were hoping for. And many times in the Rider-Waite, not many times, in the Rider-Waite, usually the person is focusing on the 3 of Cups. But as you can see, this person is not focusing on the 3 of Cups, but on the angel that is bringing the 4th cup, which is the Ace of Cups. So for me, what this reading says here is that, and the 4 is all about our home, right? With the Ace of Cups that opened up here, I believe that you guys, a lot of you, are looking to the Ace of Cups, to a new love. You are leaving the 3 of Cups behind. Whatever you have celebrated in the past, you are leaving that behind and going on to the Ace of Cups. Brand new beginning. Let me look at the World Cup. The World card. Did I say the World Cup? That might mean something, I don't know. The World card. Well, Judgment is here. Yes. Judgment. Karmic. Very karmic. Aquarius. Look at that. Both these cards. Pluto, Saturn. They're coming very close together. Okay, Saturn has moved into Capricorn. Pluto is in Capricorn. Okay, closing the cycle, a closing of a cycle, and a second chance, a rebirth. Okay, now the Judgment card is an uprising. It is being given a second chance. It is people rising up from their ashes. So they have been dead. There's been stagnancy there. There has been stagnancy. But then the angel comes along and says, it's time. It's time. Isn't that card just amazing? There are so many stories that you can take from this. That's why I'm showing you the card. Please take what resonates with you. Okay? It looks to me as though this man has been enlightened. See the light around his head. And the door has been pushed open by this little child. So the woman is waiting for the man to walk out that door. And I see water out there. It looks as though he's going to travel. Okay, and with a book here, that is information for me. That is secrets coming to light. So he has been enlightened and he's going to be reborn. I will take some Sibillas right now. Let me look at the Justice card, which was the general energy. Now, dear Aquarius, Saturn is your ruler. You are ruled by Saturn and Uranus. I think Saturn was the ancient ruler, but they both co-rule you, Uranus and Saturn. Now, Uranus is going to be moving direct in about 5 days. So there's going to be some sort of information that is coming in out of the blue. Straight after the full moon in Cancer, which is on the 1st of January, Uranus goes direct. That is your ruler. Uranus is heading for Taurus. Right? I'm going to look at Justice, remember? Yeah. That wanted to drop out, so let it drop out. So in roughly early May, your ruler is moving into Taurus. So you are going to be rebelling about what you value. You're going to be looking at what you value and what is important to you. So what's the first card that dropped out? Artista. And that is the discovery. Okay, and this could be a solicitor. This could be a lawyer. So there is some sort of discovery being made. The mensajero is bringing in some news. Okay, these could be legal papers or just news from afar. And then we've got the consolante sorpresa, which for me is like the energy of Uranus. So a consolation prize coming out of the blue, unexpectedly. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is in the near future. We've got the Amalato, which is low morale, someone who has been ill or psychologically not well. Domestico, which is the butler. Lack of trust here, or someone who is close to your home, who is there to help you. There is a sense of lack of trust here. So the domestico can be someone there who you don't have full trust in, but they are there to guide you. They are there to help you. And then we've got the Superbia, which is a card of ego, or Superbia, you know, the card speaks for itself. Something beautiful is coming in. So even though there was low morale here and no belief in something, that you're worth something more, that you can start again, to me this is what these three Sibillas say. That you have lack of trust, that there can be a new beginning, but there will be. Let me look at the, I want to look at the Ace of Cups there with the 6 of Cups in the now position and the 10 of Cups. We've got L'Amante, which is the male lover, the Romeo. We've got Viaggio, which is the voyager, the visitor. This is a knight that's coming in, or someone who is traveling. It does remind me of Sagittarian energy. It reminds me of the Knight of Wands. And then we've got Casa, going back to your roots. Remember how I said before? Okay, stability, finding your stability through travel. Okay, so there is a love from the past, or someone, a love for your roots, going back to your past, going to your childhood memories, that's going to bring you your stability. But you do need to travel, metaphorically and literally. When I say metaphorically, in your mind, when you say I can't do it, okay, you're going to have to change your perspective. But you will receive the inkling, the information. We've got karmic situations here, big time. With the Judgment card and the World card together, what else can I say? Let me look at those two cards. We've got Bambino, the child. Something new. Gran Signore, the VIP, the nobleman, the royal. Okay, this man speaks to me of abundance. Okay, and being noble, of course, and having enough. Okay, financial stability. And then we've got Dottore, which is the healing card. And again, this could be a solicitor, or this could be a doctor. So for those of you that have been feeling ill and have felt as though you cannot get out of this, whatever you have come across, know that there is help there. Do trust and have faith in medicine, in people, and in the universe. There will be healing here, whether it's on a psychological level or on a literal health issue, okay, because we've got the Ammalato here. For some of you, traveling and going back to your roots may be what the doctor is prescribing, okay? I will take 3 more cards. I want to look at this Queen of Cups with the 4 of Cups at the end. I want to see that. So we've got the lettera, news or legal papers, amore, which is love, and then we've got gelosia, tears, and not tears, but regrets in relation to love. So news or legal papers that are coming in and having regrets in relation to love. Let me take one more card. It just opened up here. I'm not going to force it. Okay. Alegria. So, this card speaks of merriment, happiness, having the support of your friends, your family, going out, enjoying yourself, letting your hair down. But we've got the Gelosia card here, which says to me that in relation with the Four of Cups here, I do believe that the Three of Cups that are not being looked at by this person here, okay, says to me that the celebration that had taken place, when it did, okay, because Three of Cups is always about a celebration, a party, three people, whatever. Okay, this person is looking at the Ace of Cups. It looks as though he's leaving behind these 3 cups and is focusing on the Ace of Cups. So I do believe that there must have been a sense of jealousy, whether it be with your previous partner, of friends, social groups, whatever, family, okay, and in relation to love. And that's why we have the legal papers here, and that's why we've got the Justice card here, okay, where there's been some sort of discovery and a consolation prize, so a change, something comes in. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. I will take one more card now for you, and it's going to be an angel answer. Dear Aquarius, for those of you that are not literally moving back to your roots, I've got 3 cards that fell out, so I won't be taking those, and I'm not ready yet. For those of you that are not moving back to your roots, some of you may be meeting a new love whilst traveling, okay? And again, as I said, water sign is very, very strong for me. Pisces, Cancer. Do take note of your dreams. Know that a lot of information is going to come through from early January till mid-January. Look out for the sign, okay? Let's take one message from the angel answers of the oracle cards of Doreen, Virtue, and Radleigh, Valentine. What does Aquarius need to know in relation to their question? Spirit guides and angels, 1 card. Okay. If you believe, let me read from the booklet for you. What you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be so. We did have the Hierophant fall out as I was shuffling, right? The Hierophant is all about belief, isn't it? Okay, stay positive and visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity or pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. The law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. If your perception is that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own self-worth, then our experiences will match that energy. Believe in yourself and your cherished dreams. Okay, so that's the advice from the universe for you for this time, dear Aquarius. I do hope that that was helpful for you. I will be back mid-month January 2018 for the rest of your readings for January. I would like to thank all of you, each and every one of you, for your support. And a special thanks to my clients who keep coming back to me. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Keep well and stay blessed. Bye for now.